Hi there, my name is Becca Lory. I am an autism and neurodiversity consultant, a national speaker, a published author, a sought after mentor, and an active advocate. I also happen to be an autistic adult. Unlike many autistics, my diagnosis came after living on this planet for over 3 decades. That's right, after 36 miserable years as a failed neurotypical, I was finally granted the ticket to my own happiness in the form of an autism diagnosis. Some 8 years later, I am now a successful entrepreneur running my own consulting business after serving the autism community for 4 years in nonprofit. While these days I have the pleasure of consulting with universities, state agencies, nonprofits, and various corporations, speaking to large groups, and enjoying my role as Director of Individual Empowerment and Employee Wellness at Planning Across the Spectrum. My true passion lies in creating opportunities for quality of life for my fellow autistic adults. Because as a community, we are suffering from the weight of a desolate abyss where our adult services and supports should be. As a wiser and nicer 44-year-old me, I have decided that now is already too late to start thinking about supports and services for autistic adults that are alive today. So, I decided to start creating my own. I began by adopting and training my own emotional support animal, Sir Walter Underfoot, with much success for both of us. I then began knocking down my old, ill-fitting life and rebuilding myself a life I don't need a vacation from. Having recorded my journey meticulously and benefited from its success, I decided it was time to share my experience and expertise with my fellow autistic adults. I am so proud to share that now I run a successful virtual personal development course for autistic adults. The course is called Self-Defined Living, A Path to a Quality Autistic Life, and I have taken all that I learned by creating my life and put it into 3 information-packed units that are budget-friendly, inclusive, accessible, and designed by an autistic brain for other autistic brains. The goal of the course is to start folks off on a journey to become their authentic selves and to live their best lives by their own standards. As I watch my peers and colleagues walk through my course, I know I am living my purpose. I am watching new lives bloom as each student embraces their autisticness and begins to build their own life they don't need a vacation from. For most of our lives, autistic adults are told, not so subtly, that our way of being is wrong. I'm here to say that our way of being is right for us, and it deserves to be equally valid and equally valued.